Right, let's get into what I'm going to be trading. What you see in front of you here is a gold strip Shadowless Zap Theme deck. And from what I believe, these were the second theme decks ever made. I think that Trainer Deck A and Trainer Deck B were the first ever theme decks released. And they weren't actually given out to the public, so they were given to store owners, shop owners, to basically trial the game. So these were officially the first theme decks ever released and sold to the public. So this is the big ticket item that I'm going to be trading for, and Pokichloe and I came to an agreement of £5,000 for this. So that is going to be the main chunk of what we're going to be trading for. Secondly, to make up the extra cash to get to that seven and a half figure, we decided to include some graded cards. So the first one we've got is Blaine's Moltres in a PSA 9 first edition. This card is from the set Gym Heroes. This is from arguably my favourite set of all time. So this is the first card. So that's the Blaine's Moltres. Secondly, we've got the Rocket Zapdos. So this is in a PSA 10 this time. So the Blaine's Moltres we valued at 400, I think. I think that was the price we agreed on. And then for the Zapdos, we came to an agreement at £1,000. Very nice card. This is from the Gym Challenge set. One of my favourite cards in my collection. Sometimes you just have to let some things go to get things in. So that's just how it works. So the third graded card is Blaine. So this is from Gym Challenge again in a PSA 10 first edition. And I think this was £500 we valued this at. So that's that. And then the last graded card was Giovanni in a PSA 10 first edition again, and from the set Gym Challenge. So this is probably definitely the least valuable piece to the trade. We valued this at I think £250, 250 or 300. But this means a lot to me because my Instagram handle is Giovanni's Deoxys, and it's my favourite trainer. Deoxys is my favourite Pokemon. But this is a card that has a relatively high pop, and it's something that I can definitely get back in the future. So I'm not too worried about that. So that is the main trade. And I also included some ungraded cards. So we'll just go through these. So we've got a Bennett EX. We've got Dustox EX. We've got Suicune EX. And then fourth, we've got Milotic EX. And then last, we have the Chansey, which Chloe actually wanted in the original trade. So that is the full trade. The main reason why I'm happy letting this go is because the item that I'm getting is something on par in terms of rarity, not so much scarcity. I think this sealed item is a lot harder to find than what I'm trading for. I actually value this more than what I'm trading it at, but I'm sure Chloe values her item higher than what she's probably trading it at. I'm happy. 5,000. It's definitely something you don't come across very often. So, and just one last thing I wanted to add. The reason why these are valued at 5k is because of this. The 1999 base set first edition grey stamp Pikachu Yellow Cheeks Ghost Stamp Error. And if you were ballsy enough to open one of these decks, you have the possibility at pulling this card 4 times. I don't actually believe there's a PSA 10. They've only just started grading these at PSA. Beckett have graded them for a while now. I think there's 4 9.5 grades, and that's the highest. There's no 10s, no Beckett 10s. And I'm considering cross-grading it, but with PSA's backlog at the minute, I'm just kind of waiting till that eases up. But yeah, so all the best to Chloe. How's it going, everyone? So I've just got back from my trade deal with Pokichloe up in Watford. Let's get in to what I traded for. First edition PSA 9 Blastoise from the 1999 first edition base set. And I am so happy to finally say that I own one of the big 3 in mint condition from first edition base. So a little while ago, I really wanted to get the Blastoise. From a kid, I've always preferred Venusaur. That was Bulbasaur was always my starter. You know, the last few years that I've been collecting, I've really grown to love the blue, and so the water types with the blue background, and also psychic types with the purple background. I just think the blue and the purple go so well together on the card. Hence why I also love Deoxys, the 4 Deoxys forms so much, because they've got that purple colouring on the background. So thank you very much. If you haven't already checked Chloe's channel out, it's Pokichloe. She's already put up a few good PSA return videos. And as for myself, if you could go and check out my Instagram page, Giovanni's Deoxys. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.